ones out there. For tonight, we are streaming a special Halloween of Dice of Misfortune.
Thank you. That was wonderful. And my name is Nite of Misfortune. We are bringing you, as Chris said, our special Halloween special. So if you are avert to any kind of Halloween things, nailed it. Just leave right now, I suppose. This is our 33rd session, but it is our third session that we are streaming. We did a wonderful recap, or rather, Ruby did a wonderful recap, our first session about everything that has happened. So hopefully you guys are caught up. I'm just trying to refresh the screen here, but while we do, why don't we go around the table and just do the same thing we did last time and introduce ourselves and our character just really quickly.
Hi, I'm Abby. I'm playing Draeer Moonglare, who is a Heian sorcerer.
Hi, my name is Chris. I am playing Varys. He is our lovely Woods Elf Ranger.
Hi, I'm Blake. I'm playing Bloom Carrington. She is our very curious forest gnome rogue.
You can call me Poopa Scoopa. That is my future legal name.
Do they have to?
Or you can call me Biko. My character is Biko Centaurius the Geek. And he's a halfling monk who is just so excited to get his, up to his elbows in blood tonight.
Hi, my name is Ruby. I am playing Kaylin, our very confused and in need of some guidance tiefling cleric.
Hi, and I'm your special friend Nick, and I'm playing Don Thundermeadow, the petty Sylvari sorcerer.
What kind of special are we talking about?
How good of a friend?
You'll find out tonight, kids.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think the first tradition that we are doing now is rolling for recap. So
Mine was on
do
the
that.
20. So
Let's get a dice tray
straight.
this time. Last time I was like, we might not want to.
Are we going for highest roll or
Lowest?
Lowest
gets to do
has
it.
to do the recap.
Okay, well, I guess I'll roll my d20 and not my d4.
I wish I had a camera that can actually.
When I roll.
You gotta be kidding.
You hit
I got one.
Yeah, someone
I got a nut one
Oh,
again.
thank God.
That was
Again.
Are you sure that's you? You guys have the
Mine.
same dice.
Yeah, that's mine.
That one's mine. I kept my eye.
You got a one
I
again.
got that one again. All right, well, it's already going in dice jail again.
Good start.
Well, Nick, take us away.
I forgot my notes, I think.
Do you want mine if you can read them? I don't know if I can read them.
Yeah.
Do you want my notes?
Sure, yeah.
if you're offering, Mr. DM.
Here's another D20.
All the secrets of the universe are in front of you.
All right, so I think last time on Dice of Misfortune, we awoke after a couple dreams were had. Kaylin had a dream with a couple branches now burning off of her half tree, and Varys had a dream of the same thing he's dreamt about before.
That's open for interpretation.
Yeah. We headed back to Dorkree, where we saw Zior, the Catman Prince, get grounded by his dad, the king. We then decided to... on the way there, we fought a couple little plant thingies that were killing the farmland. We talked to the king's special magical advisor, whose name is Doxia, and we decided that our plan of action was going to the Penrose Tower to talk to Rav, our good old friend Rav. We decided to do some shopping. We met up with we went to a potion shop. No, we went to the Purple Vanguard home, run by a noonlistic clicking bitch, and who, again, is a terrible person, terrible elf being.
Not even a person.
Yeah, she's a terrible elf being who has no friends. She
Did Nick roll in that one, or did Dawn?
Who's to say? A couple people got kicked out of the shop because of Noonless's inability to control her clicking, and I believe Dreyer and Bloom bought some experimental teleportation stabilization potions. Try saying that 5 times fast. And then also I think some other potion. Afterwards, they went back to the palace. Dawn and Varys were at a different tavern trying to drink so much that they could forget about the clicking bitch.
I think that was you.
Dawn was trying to drink too much. That evening, I believe, Dawn did a couple paintings. And then everyone met up the next morning, and
That's what Varys remembers.
yes. And everyone met up the next morning, decided we were going to teleport. Most of us drank the potions. Eliora, hold on, I'm skipping some details, excuse me. Eliora told us that the Blackhawks recovered Sora's weapon in Doricree, and we got to go pick that up at some point. And she also said that Sora was being sold in some kind of slave auction, and she was going to go keep an eye on that for us. And she decided to leave us, and Prince Ziorda said, I'm running away from home, and he decided to join us, and he's going to Penrose Tower with us. And now we ended the session with most people drinking a teleportation stabilization potion, and
Sorry,
in the middle of the little
A what?
the teleportation stabilization potion.
Okay.
One more time.
Teleportation stabilization potion.
All
right.
He's been practicing.
I got it down. I knew I was gonna roll in that one again. And then we ended in the big timey-wimey spiral of space in the middle of teleporting.
There we go.
Since then, the painting from Dawn of Noonless has been made.
bitch.
Yeah, the clicking bitch.
All
This
right.
is what we've got.
Oh.
Wow, you
Just
really,
as Dawn explained it would look. She gave her a mustache, made her cross-eyed, gave her a little devil goatee.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
No.
So
I thought you didn't like her. This makes it look like you do like her.
well,
Take
this
an
is-
inspiration,
this is
my
what
friend. Although you didn't roll for quality.
I did. Yeah, I rolled like a 9.
Oh,
This
you
was,
rolled a
this
9?
was
Okay.
drunken
That's
9.
a pretty 9. That's
This
a
is
pretty
a 9, a drunken 9 roll.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that recap. And on to our next tradition.
Which one? White or color?
Are we doing the same person that does the recap pulls
Yes.
the card? Okay.
Oh boy. We always go
No
color. Give me
pressure.
white.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yeah,
but
that's
okay.
Oh, I'm just doing something different for Halloween.
answer.
Oh, you're really going for
I want this
well,
one.
It's a good thing I tried to mix the one that was on the edge into the middle. But
Okay. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Hey guys. Good thing we're pretending in D&D. Put the fucking phone down.
okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
I
That
think we need
feels
to read.
that feels directed at me because I was playing Pokemon.
That
so
feels like
it's
not
years
very
ago.
applicable to our fantasy
So,
setting.
Let's try
I command a redraw.
Oh, you command a redraw?
I command a
Command a
redraw.
redraw?
Yes.
I think
As
I
a
think,
DM, I have the power.
I think the DM needs to spend an inspiration point for a redraw.
I have unlimited
So
inspiration.
that means all of us
Touche.
get one.
No.
I like that
I would be
idea.
down for
That
that.
was a good try, though.
Uh,
A valiant try.
Did what I could.
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
it'd
Why-
be like a reverse of regular.
Yeah. Goes into. Let me do color this time.
He needs the vibe. No.
Pulls
Yeah.
the same card.
It's
I
I thought about
Oh,
mixing
okay.
it back in, but
All right. Okay. Eat your fucking vegetables, or
Take your
on the
potion.
other side, eat some shit made by Mother Nature.
All right.
take your
All right.
take your potion.
Okay.
That's more applicable.
That's
I
what
guess.
that means.
Yeah.
That means you should have taken your potion.
Too late. Already didn't.
Really, that doesn't sound very Mother Nature-y to me.
Yeah. Already tossed it over my shoulder.
Yeah, you did.
We'll find out.
On the next episode of Dice of Misfortune. Thank you for watching. No,
Good night.
See you next time.
All right.
Me out.
So that takes care of that. If we had a sponsor and we had money to spend on a trailer, we would have a trailer right now. But we don't, so we're going to jump in right in. And we're going to pick up right where we left off last time. as the party has been teleported by Doxia to hopefully what they think is the Penrose Tower. Let me go ahead.
I don't like how it began with what we think is the Penrose
Yeah,
Tower.
hopefully what they think is the Penrose.
Well, magic being unstable as it is, and the fact that this is a teleportation spell, which in this world or in my games is a little bit harder to achieve by normal means, we are going to have to roll a D100 to see what effects we produce. Now, since this is a teleportation spell, there is a minus 20 to that roll. However, if you drank the potion, based on its experimental state, you get a bonus 10. So it's a net minus 10.
Oh, glad we all drank the potion.
Yeah, excellent.
Dreyer
Yeah,
is
everybody.
like very
Drink the
panicked.
potion.
So
Yeah.
each of us are going to individually.
Everybody
roll?
is rolling individually, yes.
It's like not all of us have to
You
drink
get
the Kool-Aid.
the D10 and the D10.
Is that this one?
So that's that one and this one.
So minus 20. Let's see. Okay. Oh, well, does it have to be
Negative
minus 20? It's a
19.
69.
Well, that's a good number.
69 minus 20. I'm at 49.
Oof.
I think this is what I want.
56 with my bonus.
89
right.
minus 20.
Hang on, let's go around the table.
I'm not
So,
done yet.
60.
I
Don.
haven't done it.
So you only have minus 10, not minus 20.
Don.
Total of 49.
49.
Total 45.
45.
79 unless I take another negative 10, which I'm tempted
69.
to do.
Oh,
Wait,
another
did you
negative.
drink the
73.
56.
78.
Wow, everybody rolled pretty
What
good.
was yours?
We rolled under 50. I don't know if that makes a difference.
What about Zior?
Yes, you need to roll. That's a good point.
He didn't take it.
He didn't take it. Yes, you're right. So you guys didn't give him any.
It was offered. He declined.
He didn't want one. All right.
Yeah, people let him say no.
I mean, can't make you.
So as you are going through this effect, let's say, or spell, you, as I mentioned last time, you notice all these flashing lights around you, most of them mimicking kind of lightning here and there. And as the light begins to kind of dim in this lightning effect, you begin to kind of feel like you're drawing towards land. It's not like the effect where, like, you know, you see videos of cameras like zooming in into the world, but kind of like that. As you jump out of this effect, you two are kind of disoriented as you jump out of this, but the rest of you are fine. Zior is also a little deoriented. So as you plop down, you kind of start gathering yourself. The rest of you right away notice it's kind of dark, but you two kind of think like it's like your disorientation, like your vision takes a little bit to come back to you, but eventually you regain your sight, but it's still darkness. And you feel the rain falling on your head, and you very quickly become drenched in rain as you are standing what appears to be in an open field that is not lit in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Those of you who have dark vision, which I believe is everybody, right?
If I put the goggles on.
You notice silhouettes of humanoids standing all around you.
Oh, this isn't creepy.
I would like to use the storm guide feature that I have to, like, basically encase us to get the rain off of us.
Okay. So it takes a couple of seconds while you come to your senses.
Didn't we leave in the morning?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, can I sense if
You
this
did leave in morning.
darkness is magical or natural?
Arcana check, yeah.
The first thing Biko does is he's like, "That was fun. Let's do that again." And then he looks around and notices like this is less fun now.
Hey, Biko, do you see all that?
All the them.
Yeah.
And then
Nat
there is a
19
sudden...
plus 6.
So 25?
Yeah.
There's a sudden flash of lightning, and it illuminates everything around you, and you see these lifeless bodies of various humanoids just standing there in a circle, just watching you with their pale faces and blank eyes, just looking, not even directly at you, but kind of like in a direction, but they're not really fixated on any of you.
Like a
So
dead
you
gaze.
think that this is not necessarily magical, but it's due to the heavy cloud obstruction up top, like very, very heavy. Because normally you would see some light, but here is just like complete darkness almost
So
because of those clouds.
The cloud structure is unnatural. but
Yeah.
But it's not magic.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which may have to. You rolled a 25, so I'm gonna say you probably think it has to do with the previous effects that you've been noticing. Because if you remember the day before, you've been noticing weird weather appearing here and there. So you think it's connected to that.
Okay, so I let the group know that. I'm like, hey, it's been kind of the same around this area as well. And how many of those?
It's an endless sea.
Oh,
As far as you can
have
see, there's
your
just
staff.
endless number of bodies
Yeah,
around
but-
you.
I would like to
There's only
cast
certain types.
light on the tip of my trident. Just
Find a
a
way to cheat.
brightest, bluest light I can conjure.
They do not flinch, and all you hear is just a quiet, almost orchestral.
Do you guys think they're friendly?
No. Are they within 40 feet?
Yes.
Can I silent speech one of them? It's like, hello.
I mean, maybe this is the welcoming party, right, guys? It's been
Maybe.
a while since we've been here.
Maybe it's a good choice of words.
Maybe it's a strong choice of words.
I mean,
Nothing in the silent speech.
so like Varys and Vico and Kaylin, is this what it looked like last time you guys were here?
No, there weren't this many people here.
I don't think there was anyone.
Oh, you're right.
Rob. There was Rob, right?
Not at the tower.
Wait, are you trying to say this is all Rav?
No.
Well, he does like to-
all I know about him is you guys said that he does things with dead people, right?
Yeah, he talks through meat puppets is all I know.
Yep.
That's a lot of meat puppets,
I
Don.
want a meat puppet.
Maybe he has a lot to say.
I might make a meat puppet.
You know, you are on to something.
Take inspiration. So they continue to be motionless, just standing in a rough circle around you guys.
So they don't. Nothing comes back in silent speech.
No.
Oh wait, there's one way.
Is everybody okay before we do anything?
I mean,
Everybody get here in one piece?
Yes.
1, 2,
I immediately
4,
turn to
5,
Dawn.
6,
Uh-huh.
Make sure
7,
she's
8,
okay.
9, 10.
'Cause-
Yeah. Wait. 11.
You
Yep,
saw
we're
her,
good.
Yes, I saw her. I don't say anything though. I just make sure to check that she's okay.
are you like trying to make eye contact or just?
No, I look panicked for a second because I noticed the darkness and I'm like, oh, we're being rained on. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Dawn. And I don't know
Okay.
if anyone would notice that. But
Okay, I probably wouldn't notice it. Okay.
I like tentatively pull out my quarterstaff, the +1, and I'm like, so
Yeah, Zior draws his long spear.
what's the plan here?
I want to
anyone
look around.
communicate
Do we
with
see a tower or anything
Make a perception check.
in the silhouette of the darkness?
Oh, yeah, you should make one.
That's an 8.
Plus,
Oh no, 3 plus 5. It's an 8.
No, you do not see a
luckily,
tower.
Okay, I rolled a 26.
As the lightning flashes and it continues to flash periodically, you do see a faint outline of this tower structure that looks almost crystalline in nature. And as you look at it, it actually like pulsates bright, like various colors of light, mostly green and purple,
Okay.
and just like this effect that goes upwards every now and then.
Guys, I think I found what y'all are looking for. It's over there. Is that what it looked like last time? Is that like a tower thing?
is that what it looked like last time?
Varys stares off into the distance, trying to. That could be it.
I know it's kind of dark now, but
Yeah.
it's over there.
As you continue talking amongst each other, you begin to notice that some of the figures surrounding you begin to shift, and one of them from kind of the middle emerges from the top, and he just
Hey, buddy.
and then he pulls up straight, says, welcome.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, thank you. See, I told you they're a welcoming party.
I don't feel very welcome yet.
They look at them. You can't judge somebody by the way they look, Biko.
Okay, why don't we just let the nice dead man talk?
Yeah, you have to judge them on their clicks.
Still on that.
All right,
Hi.
so yeah, hi.
Where was Beak? Oh, he's in the library.
Well, it took you a while, but can't say I'm surprised to see you.
Oh, it's Rob.
I'm sorry.
Biko said that out loud because he can't really see him.
Very astute of you. Yes, I am Rob.
Oh, he wrote the book.
Biko looks at Bear and said, "Can we kill him now?"
Not yet. No, Biko, not yet. Rob, now look, we got some new friends here with us, and I proceed to introduce the party. And these are our new friends, and we come here in peace. And how have you been? It's been a long time.
Do we come?
Why
here?
don't we continue this conversation in the tower?
Okay, are your friends coming with us? And I look around at all
Don't
the bodies, kind of like a little.
Oh, don't worry about them.
This seems like a trap. This is 100%. This is a trap.
I don't think we can do a lot about it now.
Yeah, but I
with
think
the
this is
sea of-
why we're here.
It is why we're here. But if we go into where his power comes from, the trap gets
Varys
worse.
just starts walking towards him.
Towards the guy that emerged. Okay.
I'm not moving.
The guy slowly starts. He turns around and slowly starts wobbling off into direction.
Is he always
And as he does, this sea of undead basically start to part ways, forming like a pathway for you guys.
Well, they seem to have more manners than that clicking lady.
Bloom looks
This
at
guy is
Kaylin.
so
Kaylin, what do you think? You met Rob the first time, right?
Zero is still like,
I'm with him. I'm with him.
I tug on his whatever part I can reach, which I imagine is not a lot.
yeah.
Like I kind of poke his arm. I'm like, we should probably go then. Don't shoot yet.
I think
Okay.
if he wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So
Are you guys coming?
Could be a James Bond villain. He just wants to torture us.
I'm walking.
No matter what, we can't let Dawn and Varys just go in there by themselves, so we don't really have a choice.
yeah, I don't think we're here at his pleasure at this point. I think so.
Bloom starts walking. She's following Dawn.
Okay.
Kaylin's gonna stay next to Biko. I'm just gonna.
I'm not moving
Is
unless you.
Yor moving?
Zero follows you. Yeah.
Kaylin takes a tentative step and then looks back at Biko.
Drayer is walking slowly because she wants to make sure everyone is going.
Yeah, he follows you. Everybody else is going.
We slowly
Okay.
agree to, but then once Biko moves, he's kind of like, okay, like, let's move up and like wants to bunch up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what-
Yeah.
that's
So
what
you
Biko would
to get
encourage.
together.
You very gingerly go and follow this lifeless body who, throughout its pace, just remains silent and walks super slow. And as a result, this journey takes you a little longer than it normally would because this thing is fucking dead slow. Literally.
Biko, when Biko gets to the group together, or when Biko gets the group together, he wants to say under his breath, like, I want it to be known that I don't like this idea. I don't trust it.
Whoa, easy, boy.
All the inspiration.
Liquid inspiration.
He's a pirate! What can you
A
expect?
pilot's life for me.
More? Less?
I mean, it's just like water, right? You just fill all the way up.
Yeah.
It'll
There you
do.
go. I was watching as I was painting some minis last night. I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's one we should have put on there.
Sorry, we took a little alcohol break.
More? Less?
Ooh, Starburst. All right, so this
is the
no,
tower.
please don't put it on there. Sorry.
I'll go that way.
Oh, that was
I wouldn't care, but it can like.
No.
Yeah. All right, so he leads you basically off to the side, not directly towards the tower, but kind of off to the side. And eventually, you start going through this field of. At first, you think it's like a very cliffy area, but then you notice that it's basically a wreckage, like you don't know what the hell happened here. It's a wreckage of a city, and by the looks of it, by the size of it, You can tell it was a very large city. Before what appears to be just rocks fell out of the sky and just completely leveled the town into basically non-existence.
Was this town here when we were here?
I mean,
We went from the ship straight
Are
to
you
the
talking
town.
as Biko?
Yeah.
I mean, we traveled.
Y'all have been here?
Yeah, last thing I remember of this place is that hippie smoking guy with the tent, and we stayed in there. And
What?
anyways, no, this town wasn't here.
I wish he was still here.
I don't remember that part. I just remember getting off the ship and going into the tower and getting my hand damn near blasted off.
I mean, we walked around the island for a little while, but I don't remember seeing
No.
this.
Wait, didn't the head mage say that whole cities have been disappearing?
That's what I heard.
Are they just like reappearing here? Is there a portal around us or a kind of void thing?
You do not see a portal or
Okay.
anything that you've seen before
Okay.
like that here.
Are we close enough to see the tower where...
With I forget who checked for it, but with your help, you see it now. Yeah.
Or do we recognize it? Is it
Yeah.
the one from before?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we see a blacksmith?
No, you do not see a blacksmith there.
Darn.
I think that guy might have a hammer bearers. Maybe he's a blacksmith, and I'm pointing to one of the many from the sea of the.
Oh, no. I was just gonna check and see if they had any arrows for sale, and these buildings look kind of strange. Anyways, Rob, where are you leading us to?
Are any of these guys 10-9? I've been looking for them.
There is absolutely no reaction from the figure leading you. And as you begin to, you're walking through basically these globs of rocks. Literally, you think it's like these massive rocks that fell out from the sky and lodge themselves into the earth. You're kind of weaving in between them. And you begin to draw towards the river. And as you begin to draw towards this river, the figure leading you starts to descend towards the creek and into a little cave. In this cave, it leads you towards a kind of like a hidden tunnel almost. It's kind of like obscured behind more rocks, and it basically starts leading you into this tunnel.
All right, this seems normal.
The meat bag is leading us in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you continue through this tunnel. From what you can tell, it's maybe a couple kilometers distance.
Nope.
Yes, I'm European. And
We use freedom units here.
this takes you a couple of minutes, but as you emerge, you kind of figure that you're probably going underneath the bay to get to the island where the tower is standing. You eventually emerge on this island, which is again a very rocky kind of surface. Standing in the middle of Farai Bay, which is basically the bay next to Tynal Valley here. And you notice this just basically like almost like a gleaming beacon that pulsates with energy of the kind of like this magical energy. And the meat bag that's leading you is going straight towards the golden doors, which you are very familiar to you from the last time you were here. Or to Varys, I guess.
Oh, this looks pretty familiar.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, not to me.
No, I recognize it. I don't like it.
By the way, this whole time, needless to say, you've been going and weaving through the sea of undead, which are parting ways to let you through, with the exception of the tunnel. They probably weren't in there. But as you emerge onto the island there's more of these undead, and you begin to notice a few here and there that don't match the description, like of a humanoid. You begin to notice this hulking beast, maybe an undead bear or an undead wolf. But as you go up into the tower, you notice that on the hillside, as the lightning illuminates the area around you, you notice actually an undead dragon sitting on the side of this cliffside.
Great.
And as you enter the golden doors, there's more of these undead, and this meat bag just continues. None of them moving at all. It's almost like a diorama of these undead just like watching you, or not watching you, you're not quite sure, as you begin to ascend into the tower. Except last time you had to solve this very intricate and complex puzzle to get up, but this time it seems to be unlocked, and you proceed straight into the top room of this structure, where there is a little portal that you remember that leads to the topmost level of this tower.
I just want to check the state of the undead. Like, How decomposed are they?
Go ahead and make a insight check or a medicine
Do
check.
we happen to like see anyone we might recognize?
Perception check.